So today we're gonna clean out and reorganize my closet. I have all this stuff up here. Like, this is keep, it's like memory stuff, but I don't even know what's in some of these boxes. I've been wanting to get rid of a lot of this stuff, like my old trophies for years, but my dad was like, no, and I'm just doing it. Because I have all this picture stuff that should go in the guest room, and then there's nothing in these drawers, so that should just go. Because I want to be able to get this stuff in here. So, goal today is to reorganize this and then color cord this. Let's get this going. So the first thing I did was pull everything off of the top shelf in the closet so that it was easier to sort all down at one level. Then I went through and I was just going through everything and making sure I touched pretty much everything. And I noticed that a lot of it was actually memory stuff, but I was able to consolidate them a little bit so that it was a little bit easier. Like, that box was practically empty. I think there was like 3 pieces of paper in it. So I was like, I need to consolidate all of this. Before putting everything back up, I used my Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray in the honeysuckle scent, and it made that whole closet just smell so much better. And I got it from Grove Collaborative, and if you want to try out Grove, I have a link in my description. And then I moved on to this corner shelf thing, which, I'm not joking, that box that says applesauce on it has been sitting there for 20 years. So it definitely needed to be gone through. There was a lot of stuff that I just have been wanting to get rid of, but parents and things say no. That is a box of every note that me and my friend in high school wrote to each other. I was not ready to go through and find the good ones and such, so I just put the box up there on the top shelf for later. That is school supplies. I'm a teacher, so I have way too many school supplies. Then I just sat down and went through all of the stuff, touching it, making a pile of whether it was trash, whether I was keeping it, or whether it was getting donated. I found an old planner from middle school, which I thought was kind of cool. Then I went back and finished pulling everything out of the closet, including this white shelf at the bottom. I thought there was nothing in it, but there was a couple of like school related or teaching related things, and here I just bumped the camera and accidentally knocked it over. But it doesn't stay closed, and as you can see kind of there, the drawer is broken, so I just don't end up using it, so I pulled it out and am donating it. Sat down and went through my purses. Most of them I ended up keeping. A lot of like my old Coach purses I've had for a very, very long time. And I do probably plan on selling them at some point at Poshmark. But I also found some memory stuff in here and was like, oh, I should put that in the other box. It was time to put everything back, and I had room for my sewing machine and a little bag of like extras and stuff. I put my sweaters back in their orders, and I actually had extra shelves that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with, which is so awesome. Then I decided to quickly reorganize my clothes so that they're like color coordinated and more of like stuff together, like sleeve length and stuff like that. I was able to get rid of, like, this is all being donated, that's donated, and then all that's trash. So I've been able to get rid of quite a bit, which is amazing, and it feels so good. So you can see a huge difference up here. All that is memory stuff. There's like, I was showing you, that entire box is notes from when I was a kid that I saw and was gonna give away. And then I was like, oh, I could turn that into like, put fake succulents in it and make it like a decor piece. So I have all this room, which is nice. This little area has been organized. I have just like my t-shirts, workout stuff, the nicer shirts, and then my dresses down there. This didn't change. That's like underwear, PJs, shorts, and workout pants, and then just regular pants, and then I keep fuzzy socks in this little basket here. So let's do the other side, which is, so now the other side, which is again huge difference. So there's my dresses, slacks, and then like scarves and stuff. I actually have an extra shelf, which is amazing. I have my sweaters, like cardigan kind here. That little thing is a closet smeller thing, like makes your closet smell nice. These are like pullover sweaters. I was able to put my sewing machine and the materials that I have right here, which is really accessible. I can always put more stuff down there if I need to. I got rid of that thing, and now my dirty clothes can go there. And yeah, so I think I did really well, and I'm really proud of myself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.